Good morning, everyone. Before we start, I'd like us to think about this scenario for a little while. So imagine a woman wakes up before sunrise, tends to her crops, cares for her livestock, and ensures her family is fed. She plays a vital role in agriculture, yet she does not own the land she works on. Her access to credit is limited, and her voice in decision making is often unheard. This is the reality of millions of women in agriculture. My name is Samuel Tete. I work with Afarnic Company Limited, a farm services management and agroforestry company. And with me on this episode is Madam Bernice Ewusi, who is a Principal Technical Officer at Cocoa Health and Extension Division in Accra, and Mr. Emmanuel Kalopi, who is with the Seed Production Division in the Eastern region.
Sustainable Development Goal 5 seeks to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. However, land ownership and access has been a challenge for most women in agriculture in Ghana, as well as many countries in the world. Today, we want to look at closing the gender gap in agriculture, specifically issues relating to land ownership and access by women. According to available data in Ghana, 70% of agricultural land is owned by men. Only 30% are owned by women. This is pathetic. This means that men significantly dominate the agricultural land ownership compared to women. This issue is crucial in achieving SDG 5 and also improving agricultural productivity.
The problem here is that despite these women contributing to nearly half the agricultural workforce in some regions of the country, they do not own these lands that they work on. In some countries like Ghana, women have limited access to land due to discriminatory laws and customs, which in turn affects their ability to access credit facilities, technology, and markets. This also makes it harder for them to improve their livelihoods.
To address these issues, we must first of all reform discriminatory laws and customs. Government and communities must work together to reform laws and customs that deny women their right to land ownership and access. Also, there's a need to provide training and support. Organizations must provide women with training and support to enhance their agricultural skills. Also, access to credits and markets, and participate in decision-making processes. We must also promote women's empowerment. We must promote women's empowerment by recognizing their rights, increasing their access to resources, and supporting their participation in agricultural decision processes.
Closing the gender gap in agriculture, especially issues of land ownership and access by women in agriculture, is of much concern and interest to me as a woman, and is of greater concern to my institution, Ghana Cocoa Board. Therefore, there is a need for a call to action. Let us work together to close the gender gap in agriculture and promote women's empowerment. We can make a difference by supporting policy reforms, providing resources and training, and advocating for women's rights. You have a role to play. I have a role to play. Let us support our women in agriculture. Thank you.